Well, okay, it's Monday, and we were all waiting to see what was going to happen to Trump. Well, I guess the government figures Trump's too big to fail, or I don't know what the hell their problem is, but they just gave him an immense break. He only has to put up $175 million, and he's got 10 days to do it. So he'll just steal the money from this super PAC, give it to the whoever he has to give it to, and he'll be back in business again, lying and cheating and whatever else he's doing these days. Read an article about his merger with Truth, whatever that is, the Truth social media app that he has, Truth Social, I think it's called, and this other company, and they said that they're advising people not to buy into the stock of the new company, which is Trump Media, I believe it is. And its initials are Donald, I don't know, DJ something. Anyhow, the uh, the deal with this is that they figure that it's already dropped 6% since Saturday. You know, it went up a lot, and then it's going down, and they just say he's a serial bankrupter, and that he's not. He's not, he doesn't have, he has what they call a Midas touch in reverse. Everything he touched turns to shit. I mean, Truth Social is like the lowest of the lowest social media apps you can use. It has less thousands less subscribers than even the worst of the others. So they just tell you to stay away from it, and it looks like it's going to be a bad one. I don't know. I just I get sick and tired of this fat prick getting all the breaks in the world when there's people out there that really need breaks that can't get them. People that can't get food. This fat bastard gets cheeseburgers delivered to him in court. If I sound aggravated, I am. I don't like the man. I've met him. He's got a zero personality. I didn't. Well, I shouldn't say I met him. I came in contact with him many years ago through his sister and some friends of mine some students of mine that were working in a restaurant, and he came in and he said he's just a piece of crap. He doesn't know. He's got no class whatsoever. Uh, he thinks that the only women fall over him is because of his money, and he's willing to buy them. Okay, I mean, the women that are associated with him might as well be prostitutes, and that goes for Melina. Because she had nothing until he came into her life. So what is she gonna do? Throw it all away? Nah, maybe eventually. I just if he loses, he's gonna have a lot of problems. If he does that's the deal. That's why he doesn't want to lose. That's why he's fighting so hard. That's why he's cheating and lying and stealing and doing whatever he can to get back into office. Because if he loses, he's dead. He's done. They'll cook him. They'll take everything he has. Melania, or however you pronounce it, will take a good chunk of his money, prenup or not. You know, everybody, the mother will sue him. There won't be a lot of money there because he's got it all hidden all over the place. That's why he can't come up with it right away. Because if he comes up with his money right away, he has to give details as to where it is. You know, and even the IRS will come after him if he loses the election. And I hope for the sake of the country, I hope he does. There are enough whack jobs out there that want to tear down the U.S. government. And I just look at this. What is it named? Chambers. He's got the Cox fortune on his side. He wants to destroy the American. He's a diehard communist. I got news for you, pal. The communist regime, most of the communist regimes cease to exist right now. The only one that's actually somewhat functioning is North Korea. The others have had to adapt, had to make changes because it's not a practical form of government in the long term. Short term, it looks good because you're sharing the wealth with the people, but they have no. This guy has no intention of doing it. His name is Chambers, and he has absolutely no desire to share the wealth with anybody. Uh, Sooner or later they'll get him too. But karma is the thing I always look for, and I'm getting a little disappointed with karma because Trump seems to be getting all these breaks. He's a miserable person. He's a horrible human being, and he's just seems to get every break he can possibly get. Well, anyhow, that's a quickie for a Monday. As the day progresses, I'm sure there'll be some other comments made about what he's doing and everything. But to go from $454 million down to $175 million, which is below the settlement and the judgment. I mean, this clown's going to walk on the judgment too. He'll just file bankruptcy in a little. If he down the road, he's going to file bankruptcy, and nobody's going to get a dime. That's how he operates. Nobody makes money with this clown. The best you can hope for is you break even and you get a little bit of prestige because, I'm involved in this or I'm involved in that. You talk about Trump Towers, everybody says, well, that's his, he's funneling money into there because he puts foreign governments in there and everything, and anybody that he talks to stays there. Yeah, I think he's got at least 2 mortgages on the place, okay? And I'm not sure he can pay them if things go. That's one of the things they were worried about. They'd have to take the hotel because he doesn't have the money to pay the mortgages on it if they made him put up the $454 million bond. All right, listen, I'm going to go do whatever I'm going to do. My wife is at the airport waiting for her flight to Florida. So I'm going to go eat stuff I'm not supposed to, and I'll see what happens. Probably will talk to you later because I can't see this not, having some more story to it. All right, take care.